What is up, guys? Citrus here with the Week 21 devlog for Spirit Seeker. It's been a while since the last post, and that was just kind of from the end of the semester, wrapping up with finals and final projects and all that stuff. But I've had a week or so of winter break to finally kind of sit down, compile all the player feedback I've been getting since as far back as MDev, and really start addressing some of those player concerns. And there were kind of 4 big things that I was able to add to the game, along with a ton of little balance changes here and there, little tweaks and things to kind of just make the game feel a little bit better, but it's all kind of under the hood, so we'll just focus on the big stuff that you can see. And if any of it sticks out to you and you'd like a more in-depth look at any of them, or maybe even a tutorial, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to make a new video for you guys. But I'm just going to kind of just briefly scratch the surface of everything, so to speak, because there's just a lot to get through, so I won't go as in-depth as I did with, like, the enemies in the last video. But one thing is the crates. As you saw, I was just able to break that, and there is a 50% chance that it will drop an experience orb, and we were able to win the gambling in this case. And so now I get a level up, and there's a new option here. It's the attack speed option, and this was to address the player concerns that the player attacking felt too slow compared to the enemies, so I've allowed the players to increase their attack speed through level ups, and even just putting 1 level into it I think feels a lot better than it was before. And of course, if you put even more levels into it, you'll feel a lot faster than the enemies, and that will be a significant improvement upon the slow attacks that the player was just kind of stuck with in past versions of Spirit Seeker. Now, you may have noticed I picked up a new power-up. This is the Lifesteal power-up, and you can kind of see the icon over there in the left side of the screen, and this will return any damage that the player deals to enemies back to the player as health. And this starts to get really good if you have the attack power-up as well to increase your damage, and maybe have put a couple levels into your damage stat. And those are 2 ways that the Lifesteal power-up can get a lot stronger than it already is. We'll do some more gambling here. Oh, we did not win. And then there is one last change. I'll kind of run around and see if I can get it to show up. And there it is, the Crystal Monster. That is a new addition to the Spirit Seeker roster of enemies. It has a ring of crystal shards around it that it will fire at the player. It is a great replacement for the crossbow enemies that Spirit Seeker previously had. And that almost phases out the pill guys completely. We still have this very freakishly annoying little guy that's fast enough to keep up with the player if you have not gotten a sprint or put any levels into speed. And those are the 4 big things: the Crystal Monster, the Lifesteal power-up, the attack speed option for level ups, and then of course gambling, the crates. There's quite a few of them around here on the bridges and such, but I will spare you the agony of watching me just run around and feed my gambling addiction. There's been, just a lot of other little changes under the hood as well. Some of them are like the frames around the power-ups on the UI, so that now there's kind of a visual communication to the player that, hey, you can only have 5 power-ups, because that was another big feedback that I got a lot, was people weren't really sure what the limit was. The XP curve is a lot more forgiving now, which I think is great, since, you know, players really love the level-up system, and now there's even more options for it. So yeah, lots of just little stuff like that, and the game is only going to go up from here. We have some new additions to the team, a lot of cool stuff going to be happening in the next semester. I'm really excited to get back to school and start working with the team again, but I'll probably still keep doing some stuff here on my own at home, and yeah, there's bound to be a lot of cool stuff to come, so stay tuned. Thank you for supporting the journey thus far, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Citrus out.